So the third eye, we're primarily talking about intuition, inner vision, and knowing how to proceed in our own life, in our own path, listening to our instincts. So tonight, just focus on how you can bring more clarity to you and what you're working on right now. So with that, I welcome you all to get cozy. So when we work on the third eye, it is extremely important that we work on grounding as well. Because without grounding, the third eye is untethered. So as you're resting, feeling your body, wherever it touches the ground, getting heavier and heavier in that space. Imagine your feet, your legs, weighing 3 times what they do with every breath in and every breath out, getting a little bit heavier. With the next breath in, I want you to inhale positive, fresh, clean energy and exhale all that which no longer serves you. Any energy that feels stale or tired. Another breath in of fresh, clean energy. Maybe it's a bright white color for you. Maybe it's a rainbow. And maybe when you exhale that stale energy, it's gray or it's brown. Or maybe it has no color at all. One more big breath in. And exhale out, settling yourself a little bit deeper. Allow yourself to welcome any last minute movements, anything you need to feel comfortable in your space. There's a reason that your twilight, candlelight, moonlight make you feel introspective. When your outer world becomes softer, your inner world becomes clearer. And the same thing is true when you consider that during the daytime, we're flooded with light, but we can't see nearly as far as we can in the dark with the stars to guide us. So, I welcome you to imagine yourself back on the edge of your forest, in your familiar space. You notice the twilight falling around you. So you enter the forest. All around you, the trees rise steady and ancient, with gnarled roots going deep into the earth's core. Those roots remind you that even though you're walking, you too are connected to the earth. And as you walk through your familiar path, you notice ahead of you that there's a soft indigo light. It doesn't pull you forward. It doesn't call to you. It just stands patiently waiting for you to notice it. As you step forward, you follow the light until the path opens into a small clearing. At the center of that clearing, you notice a still pool of water. The surface of the water is smooth and dark, reflecting the sky above. You can see the moon and the stars beginning to peek out above you. And as you sit by the pool, you bring awareness to the space between your eyebrows. Maybe you choose to look at that area for a moment. Maybe you choose to let it soften. And just let your eyes rest. softer until there are no ripples at all. If thoughts pass through your mind, just let them be, such as leaves floating on the surface of the water. If you feel emotions, those are welcome as well. Just allow them as ripples to come and settle just as they came. Nothing needing pushed away. And as you breathe, imagine a soft indigo light now forming at your brow. And as you breathe out, feel yourself rooting even more deeply to the earth. Listen to the sounds around you. reflected back at you, showing you once again that when things are still, when things are calm, you can see farther than ever. So take this message into your heart and commit to finding time to be silent and still with yourself. As you rise, bid farewell to the pool. You notice that you don't need the indigo light to lead you back to the forest entrance, because you trust yourself. You know deep inside that you know the way back to your center. So with your inner knowing, make your way through the forest, not needing the moonlight or the starlight to guide you. You're sure of every step, greeting the ancient trees along the path with you as you go. And you arrive back at the edge of your forest, where night is fully set. Give gratitude for the pool, the moon and the stars, the indigo light that showed you the way when you couldn't find the way yourself, and for your forest, which is always available to teach you and guide you. I invite you to take a moment to integrate any lessons you might have learned or insights that you gained during your time by the pool. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, you can start to make small movements, but please take your time to do so. Please give gratitude to yourself for continuing to show up and do something for you, to give you time to rest and recharge. Maybe you choose to stretch or roll to one side. But when you're ready, you may make your way to a sitting position, taking your time.